Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's been intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Thinks one through. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's looking for the runner here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Theo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best...
And the shot! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Colombia trail at this early stage. How will they respond? DiMarco. Camavinga. No, that's been intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, that's well spotted. Chouameni. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ruben Neves. And he was quick to react. Foden. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hakimi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Can he finish! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Chouameni, Foden. Foden going face-to-face with his... Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
He's had it taken off him. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Chouameni, Foden.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Oh, just skips past his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That is good alertness. Oh, well played, well sorted out. DiMarco. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now that's well seen too. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. DiMarco. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. He's looking unstoppable. Foden. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now then, the ball's come loose. DiMarco. And he's found a way past. Foden. He's had a shot. It's a goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. It was a great finish. He put it... And we hit half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming. And the pass is intercepted. Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he spark a counter here? Gets his pass away. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And now the breakaway. Foden. Played out towards the right wing. Played back in. He's in here! No way through there. Messi tries to dink it in. Gilberto Silva.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
Can he put it away? They want to be quick to recover this. Not out the best in the keeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Colombia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that interception was most necessary. Looking for the runner. Look at the space here. Heads it! Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vinicius to... Great hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Scholes has given away a free kick. He's away! Mbappe goes steaming forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the counter is on. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he was quick to react. Scholes. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. And that's been intercepted. The referee's awarded a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Scholes looking to play it into the box. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Well seen, saw that coming. Threads one in. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. DiMarco. He's looking to set free a runner. Played back in. Wilshere did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he spark a counter here? Mbappe. So we're still where we started right now. Distributed tidily. Scholes. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's played into space. Foden. And the ball, it's Jorginho!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Works it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Great shot at goal! Goal! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Up to meet it!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's managed to gift it back. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Foden, and it's Jorginho. DiMarco. Interesting ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's been given away. He has found the way through. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Mbappe. Maradona. Scholes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that has not gone well.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Could move up a gear here. DiMarco. Messi. Messi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Foden. Caught offside that time. That's good running with the ball. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Maradona. It's a really well-measured ball. Shot could be on. Maradona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That is good alertness. DiMarco. And here's Jorginho. Leicester can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Gets his pass away. Out to the left it goes. Oh, a delicate chip through. He's shifting through. Now the finish! Decent enough try.
Mbappe really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And that's another good win of the ball. Foden.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hakimi looking to run onto it. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Leicester can start a counter here.
Substitution on the field. Number 32. Number 4. Number 2. Williams.
Another throw-in.
Number 22. Rudiger. Coming on the field. Number 6. Number 5. Franz Beckenbauer. Number 37. Steven Dornbin. Number 13. Gabriel. Substitutions taking place.
Foden. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
He's looking for the runner here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He could be in here. Good read, needed to be.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Big chance! Looking here to chip it through. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. That has been cut short. That's a little off target. Looking for the runner. Aimed beyond the defence. Beckenbauer is there and he can pick it up. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Ter Stegen looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And it's Son Heung-min, and that's been intercepted. He's looking wide. Gets into some space.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
That is a great pick out. Oh, Vinicius Junior! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Son Heung-min. Aim forwards. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Beckenbauer. Nicely spread.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well seen. Saw that coming. It's a sweet ball, that. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
3 minutes added time.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Messi. He is through here. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that will be the final act. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Can he finish? They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well read, nice interception. It's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Mbappe. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Chance! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
Hits one! Really well taken goal. And again they hit the front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Aim forwards. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Beckenbauer. Nicely weighted ball. Spread neatly. And it's Jorginho. Szoboszlai. Can he get it through? He won't be happy with that one. Works it forward.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Trippier. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kvaratskhelia. Can he put it away?
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And he's heaved it away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Messi. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now, what about a counter-attack? He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Tchouaméni is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Jorginho. Foden. Good spot, he's seen the run. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Perez. Hoisted in. Now it's Perez. He has found the way through. Promising cross. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Trippier. Kvaratskhelia. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, they can break here. Gets his pass away.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Trippier. Kvaratskhelia. He's in, has a goal! Loose. And the follow-up! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rudiger. He's fizzed it forward. It's a sweet ball, that. Jorginho. And there's the end of the first half.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
This BS connection is pile of poo. The delay is crazy.
Substitution on the field. Number 77. Coming on the field is number 22.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And he's there to get it away. It'll be a throw-in. DiMarco. And it's Rudiger. And he's in on goal. Now the finish! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So now the difference is 3. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's big chance! In for the pieces! He's scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So is this the start of a comeback? And the counter is on. Hakimi going full tilt down the right-hand side. Oh, sweet feet. Played in deep. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. This their second corner of the game. Romero with the clearance. And that was very necessary. Can he spark a counter here? And he's managed to get free. Yamal! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little.
Chance to finish. And again the keeper stands strong. And now a sudden chance to counter. Perez. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Tries to dink it in.
Son Heung-min really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Foden!
Substitution on the field. Number 19, number 7, Son Heung-min. Coming on the field, number 6, Maradona. Number 2, David Alaba.
Perez proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Maradona. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Griezmann. Gently done. Now it's Perez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely weighted ball. He's had a shot! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 18.
And it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes. That's very neat. It's a really well-measured ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Jorginho. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's there to belt loose pass, and they could be in. Pulls it back. Romero clears it away. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Messi really can't believe his luck.
Decent hit! He's got a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Hakimi does well to get it back. 4 extra minutes added on.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the referee brings it to a close. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by...
BS Connection Man. That should have been his name.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game.
And a header!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Iniesta. Iniesta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Maicon.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego. The word legend is badly overused in our world, Peter, but he qualifies with room to spare. An absolute genius.
Yeah, just watching the guy play. He rises! Moved on forwards. Gets a good foot in there. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked his way through. Trippier. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Foden! Foden! They've got to be quick to recover this. Messi. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, it's a searing run, he is a man on a mission. Gabriel.
This is the time you need that pace.
That looks a good ball through. Maradona, unable to make it happen for all. Rummenigge is fouled. Makaleli. No way through. He has found the way through. Look at the space here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Iniesta. Mateus. Maradona. Messi. He's beat. And Messi! And that's caused a worry or two. Oh, this is a great... And the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Jorginho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted. Maradona. Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Referee's given a throw. And it's Maicon. Well read, and the danger is averted. That is a brilliant interception. Neymar. Tries to dink it through.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, such a clever touch.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Messi.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's now the finish! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Maradona, well seen, saw that coming. He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through So look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
In by DiMarco. Maradona. And it's Messi. Mateus. He's away! Nicked it back promptly. Mateus. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Beckenbauer. Oh, good read. Gently done. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Maicon. And that interception was most necessary. Mateus. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Real chance! He's got a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net.
Foden! He has done it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
There's the shot! It's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Bayern Munich, totally rampant here. Well seen, saw that coming. That is good alertness. That has ended up in no man's land. Mateus. That has been cut short. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Iniesta. Oh, good read. And it's Maradona. Always onto this. Messi finds himself offside. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Pass somewhat off target. Foden.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Iniesta. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Big chance! And the ball's come loose here. And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now they can spring out of defence. Back into the middle. Mateus. Real chance here. Tchouaméni. And that's been intercepted. Interesting ball. No, it's not getting there. Saliba. Here's Tchouaméni. Spread it left. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Maradona. Lovely bit of skill. And he was alert to it. Well seen. Saw that coming. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, good read. Aimed beyond the defence. Maradona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. That's a little off target. Mateus.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
DiMarco. And it's Neymar. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Makaleli. And that's been intercepted. Maradona. And he's running through. Maicon.
There will be 3 minutes.
That has
added
not gone
time.
well.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Iniesta. Number 23, Maradona. Number 21, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
They really do have to make
Number
something of
13,
this.
Mateus. Number 7.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Number 11,
Pirlo. Oh, that's well spotted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Hello everybody, and quick
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Just too much on that. That's a throw. Robertson. Mbappe finds himself offside. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah,
that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Messi! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And shifted it to the flank. Mbappe! And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but...
Messi! That is delicious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Metz didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Mohamed Salah could move up a gear here. Now that's well seen too. And it's Mertens. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Chouameni. Mohamed Salah. That's Eze. Robertson. Oh, it's come loose. He's looking to set free a runner. Great challenge, time to perfection. Robertson. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Messi.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the... There's the shot! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Mets really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Now it's Mbappe. In with the challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now this could be a chance. Has a shot! And the follow-up. It's there! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Mets get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well seen, saw that coming. Mbappe! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. He is just caressing the ball. Robertson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Passes coming off in quick succession here. They're urging him to shoot. And he's quick to snatch it back. Griezmann.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Foden. Robertson. And that interception was most necessary. Mbappe. And the first 45 minutes are up. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the second half gets underway. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Griezmann. Can he spark a counter here? And that is as far as they're going to go. Jorginho gets a good foot in there. Foot in, and here's the chance to counter. And it's Mertens. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. There will be a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. Barella. Mbappe gets into some space. Robertson gets it away. Great hit! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
He's in here! Shapes to shoot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity...
Now the finish! He scores!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So is this the start of a comeback? And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's fabulous. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, good read. Robertson. And that's been intercepted. Foden. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival.
Foden really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 47.
Well seen, saw that coming.
Number 20, Mbappe. Number 19.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Coming on the field.
Climbs up big!
David
Harmlessly behind.
Number 21, Griezmann. Number 15, Rashford. Number 11, Neymar. Substitution.
And it's Griezmann. That's played into space. Van der Vaart. And here's Rashford. And that is expertly dealt with. And that interception was most necessary. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van der Vaart. Now there, big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Van der Ven. And it's Jorginho. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Van der Vaart. Beckenbauer. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. Oh, super find. Chouameni. And it's Messi. Ball played for Rashford. And it's Messi. Griezmann. Messi driving through the middle. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Beckenbauer has been booked, just to confirm. And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Hits one! Now, how often do you see that? A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, the other quite... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, good read. Now this could be a chance. Beckenbauer, and that could set him on his way. Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, that was vital. And now they can spring out of defence. That has been cut short. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's the chance to counter. Can he get it through? Davids. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Shevchenko. Well, Lionel Messi's last European conquest came in 2015, and what a campaign that was. First leg of the semi-final, Jim, especially so.
Yep, and the second of his goals, where he sat down, toyed with...
Belts one!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gilberto Silva, that's headed upfield. Messi, oh, important interception. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
Foden. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Koundé cuts out the pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Davids. Foden. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Roberto Carlos. Looking for the runner. Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted. Davids. Played out to the right. Aimed beyond the defence. Shevchenko. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that's been cut out, well played. Davids gets his pass away. Oh, that's nice. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Aimed in towards the centre. Foden. Now it's Inzaghi. Not the most accurate pass. And the keeper's got it again.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He was under real pressure there. Looking for options for movement. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Interesting ball. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that interception was most necessary. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good read. Neymar. And that's been intercepted. He's gone forward. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Shevchenko. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's free. Great chance! Beckenbauer. And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're underway again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good read.
Foden.
Davids. Threads one in. Neymar. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Jorginho. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that's gone loose. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Davids. Well seen, saw that coming. Chouameni. And that interception was most necessary. Now that looks a decent ball. Davids, well read, and the danger is averted. And that's been intercepted. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Well read, nice interception. He's away! Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good read. The ball has bounced loose now. Wan-Bissaka. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Here's Roberto Carlos. Hernes. Looking for the run. Oh, played right into his path. Shevchenko is flagged offside. Distributed tidily. Well seen, saw that coming.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! Really well taken goal. There is the breakthrough. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's looking to set free a runner. Wan-Bissaka defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got away, he rises! He can get that clear, and that's been won straight back, and it's Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. Hernes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Davids. And that is expertly dealt with.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's onside.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Fiddles it through. No, it's Inzaghi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Vieira. Rudiger cuts it out. Davids. Interesting ball. He's had a hit!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, that pass isn't the best. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. He's in a great position. They've got to be quick to recover this. He's going for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Neymar is there, and he can pick it up. Neymar, he has found the way through. Decent hit! It's run loose. Varela! Now, who's going to be first to this? And collective relief etched on the faces. So that's it. It is all over. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bit. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Roberto Carlos, in with a header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Modric.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's played him through. Has a go! Oh, well played. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. It's Roberto Carlos! He's had it taken off him. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Roberto Carlos. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rashford unable to make it happen for all his good intent. Wirtz! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Wirtz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted. Messi. And Messi! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! First blood drawn. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Deadlock broken. Madrid have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a good look here.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Roberto Carlos! That was travelling. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Wirtz. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Valverde. And they can counter here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for options for movement. He's in a good position here. Real chance! He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi. Look at the space here. Wirtz! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Shapes to shoot! Long ball looking to counter, and there's his chance to lead the counter.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Beckenbauer. Roberto Carlos. Gently done. He's shifting through the gears here. Great hit! Alaba. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
2 added minutes has been in.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chouameni gets his pass away. He's beaten the offside trap. He's picked his way through. Well seen, saw that coming. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Griezmann. And that's a superb... He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Showing good feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Wirtz does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And he welcomes it in. He is through here. Pass somewhat off target. Knocks it out wide. Wirtz! He's had a hit! And how did he not make it 4?
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Messi. Well, that's been cut out, well played. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Wirtz! It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. And Messi! Really well taken goal. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. So that goal then.
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And here's Messi. Moved on forwards.
This match was 28,997.
Now it's Rashford. Oh, that was vital. Griezmann. And that is a little undercooked. Taken back almost at once. Roberto Carlos.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that interception was most necessary. Nice ball, and he's in. Big chance! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Good read, needed to be.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Foden. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, good read. Now it's Rashford. That is good alertness. Spread it left. They're urging him to shoot. Messi, played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bellingham. And it's Jorginho. Nice interception, well timed. Messi's got the shot away! And it's in! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Chip through. There's the hit! He scores! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
We have already started here.
And that's been intercepted. That is a great pick out. He's beaten the last man. Messi. There's the hit! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, a breakthrough already. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. It's a sweet ball, that. Mbappe!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Moved on forwards. He's found a way through. It's Neymar! Oh, what a mistake!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. Pass is just off target. Chouameni. Beckenbauer. That's headed upfield. Aimed beyond the defence. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got the shot away! They've done it! And Once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Can he get away here? Koundé. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, no joy this time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nicely spread. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So we have a breakthrough. Mbappe! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Great ball and chance! Beckenbauer. And it's Jorginho. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hernandez, looking for options for movement. Well timed, excellent interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Corner number 2 then. Great leap! No, not the best of headers. Now it's Wirtz. Driving forward. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe carries the ball down the right. Great position here. Jorginho. Short changes him with that pass. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Mbappe. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, that's well spotted. Fiddles it through. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Koundé. And it's Jorginho. And it's played forward. Mbappe. That's good play. And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So it's back to business. Jorginho. Foot in. Works it forward. That is good alertness. Plays a sharp little ball here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. He's been really sharp. That's a great interception.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here. Mbappe has been caught there. It's a foul. Now it's Jorginho. He's gone forward. Now it's Mbappe. Foden. Jorginho. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Jorginho. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's on his way! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Cruyff. He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Courtois punts it upfield. Jorginho. Had a shot!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. This is what good chemistry is all about. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's had a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
This their second corner of the game.
Number 8. Coming on the field. Number 21. Mohamed Salah. Number 17. Substitution
Threads one in.
taking place.
Now who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Filippo Inzaghi. Now it's Neymar. Interesting ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Could move up a gear here.
Simons. And it's Messi. Always onto this. Loose pass, and they could be in. Chooses to go back. Five minutes left on the clock. Hernandez. Looking for the runner.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, good read. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Messi. Number 6. Rice. Coming on the field. Number 4. De Bruyne. Number 3.
So here comes a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That's a shade optimistic. Simons. Now it's Mbappe.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Koundé. Messi. 2 minutes to be added on. Griezmann. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That is a great pick out. And he was alert to it. And time is up. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone. And a Son Heung-min! And another time, they've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He has found a way through. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Maradona. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's good running with the ball. Wits! And that is out and behind, it's a good block.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cafu is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Forward it goes. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Maradona really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's found a way through. Oh, sweet feet. And Messi! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's the chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gear. It's Maradona! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. Beckenbauer. Well, we expected better, and so did he. He is through here. Maradona. He's found some space. Now the finish!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Pass somewhat off target. He could be in here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckenbauer. Nicely spread. Cafu looking to hit the byline here. Bit too much weight on the pass. Van de Ven. Beckenbauer. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rudiger. And it's Roberto Carlos.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Forwards and with intent. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Played in by Jorginho. Tries to get it clear. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Del Piero. He's looking to set free a runner. Messi. Messi! And the ball's come loose here. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's looking wide. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Saliba looking for the runner. Now it's Mbappe. And no, that was never going to make it.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Played back in. Cafu. That's Park Ji-sung. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Some resolute defending there. Look at the space here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Foden, showing good feet. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
What a price of delay. Peace asterisk.
Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van de Ven. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chouameni. Wirtz. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Can he get onto this? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for options for movement. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mbappe, it's a pretty loose pass. And now they can clear their lines. No, again there's no way through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Jorginho. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. Ah, such a clever touch. Nice interception, well timed. That's going to go a long way. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. So what can they make of this? Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Messi. Son Heung-min threads one in. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Plenty to aim at here. There's the delivery. Cafu is there to clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
No, that's been intercepted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Wirtz. Park Ji-sung. It's Pedri. Now it's Del Piero. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Looking for the run. Mbappe tries a shot!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Son Heung-min. Messi. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Mbappe. Has a goal! Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Fiddles it through. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. A lot of space ahead of him. And the counter is on. Gets his pass away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Park Ji-sung could move up a gear here. And the referee brings it to a close. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running.
What the hell was that lag delay, whenever I was on the ball?
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's a good ball played into space. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. And he was quick to react.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, no joy this time. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's a shade optimistic. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's a superb pass.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Rashford. He's looking to set free a runner. It's run loose here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Ronaldo with the clearance. Venezia can counter promptly here. Alaba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar, interesting ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, terrible mistake. Spread it left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rashford! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And here's the chance to counter. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Foden. Jorginho. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Played out wide. And through to the goalkeeper. Alaba. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Rashford. Picked out brilliantly. Chance! And he's there to belt it away. Palmer. Here's Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Foden. And it's Maradona. Vieira. Maradona. Nicely weighted ball. Rashford heads it! And it's a goal! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, good read. And the counter is on. Aimed beyond the defence. And that has put paid to that. Looking here to chip it through.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's gone direct here. Foden. Maradona. And that's been intercepted.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that has not gone well. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Looking for options for movement. Looking for the runner. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Foden. Jorginho. Spread out to the left. Fiddles it through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now that's well seen too. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How would you review the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Well seen. Saw that coming. Chouameni. And that interception was most necessary. The pass has gone astray.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And they can counter here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Caught offside that time. Alaba. Maradona. It's Maradona!
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Short changes him with that pass. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Still just a single goal between the sides. Neymar. Now it's Rashford. Foden. Venezia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Maradona! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to. That's going in strongly.
Beckenbauer gets across and deals with it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 13.
Jorginho taking charge of the dead ball. An opportunity then to pull clear here. And that's off target.
Rashford has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Jorginho, and a shot! Threads one in. That has been cut short. Foden. Venezia do have a chance to counter here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's lost his man here. Foden. Jorginho! They want to be quick to recover this. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 14, numero 18, Cristiano Ronaldo. Lasciano il campo per il numero 15, il numero 8, cambio di giocatori.
Gets his pass away, driving forward. Well, there is a look that says it all, a piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And now the breakaway. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, there's plenty to like about...
Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, he's looking at the referee, and he's gone for goal! And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 23.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mbappe. Looking tidy in possession here. Mertens. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And a header! And he hits the net! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And they win it back again. Well seen, saw that coming. Foden. And the pass is intercepted. Vieira. Pass is just off target. Jorginho.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gets it back. Havertz might just make this. Palmer. Havertz. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he latch on to this? Jorginho. So that's it. It is all over. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry.
Mucho delay weary face. See. Much delay on your end, hot face.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
And already we're underway here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Jorginho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Threads one in. Rummenigge. Bullet! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards. It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi, and he's away. Messi purring through the gears. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chance here to counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now, what about a counter-attack? Works it forward. Hullet. He's shifting through the gears here. Rijkaard. Son Heung-min gets it. And now the hit! Oh, off the bar! Vids. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Looking for the runner. Puyol calmly anticipates. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Beckenbauer. Oh, what a ball he's in here! And that is a little undercooked. Looking for options for movement. He's got the shot away! And a second time! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that.
Has a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi. Oh, great chance. Tries a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now then, the ball's come loose. But that has not gone well. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rummenigge. Now the finish! Could fall kindly. Goal! Bayern Munich! And again they hit the front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Belts one. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That's headed upfield. Rummenigge, he's got away. Rummenigge couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Bergomi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, good read. Mbappe! And the first half is done. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we are already promptly back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Oh, easy pickings there. Son Heung-min has found the net here, of course. And he's intervened well there. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bergomi. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rijkaard. Koundé takes control of it and he's on the move. Gullit. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the counter is on. He's looking to set free a runner. Van de Ven. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he's in on goal. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Maldini. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish.
Was 29,830.
Rijkaard. Oh, great ball! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Wirtz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gullit.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a sweet ball, that. Danger averted for now. And he's there to retrieve it. And they can counter here. Rijkaard. He shifted it to the flank. He's found a way through. And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
Son Heung-min knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Substitutions taking place.
Bayern Munich choosing to make the first change. Wirtz. Can he get it through? Mbappe. Steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been intercepted. Half an hour gone in the second half. That's tidy. There's some great... That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pass somewhat off target. Speculative strike. Davids. And it's Messi. Now there's a fine ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He is through here. Rafael Leao! And that would have won it.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
That's good running with the ball.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. This is the time you need that pace.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Chouameni. Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hernes.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game.
He rises! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Lobbed in behind. Nice interception, well timed. And the pass is intercepted. No way through. And he was quick to react. And here's Jorginho. Nice ball, and he's in here. Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Beckenbauer clears.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well seen, saw that coming. Chipped through. That is good alertness. Well, that pass isn't the best.
This is the time you need that pace.
So we're still where we started right now. Oh, good read. Fiddles it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rodri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. Not just footballing royalty, I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
Yeah, the name itself strikes fear into the heart of opponents. Big chance! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Forward it goes. Inzaghi might just make this. And he's straight offside. Foden. And no, that was never going to make it. Kimmich threads one in. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done.
Foden! They've got to be quick to recover this. Mbappe, great hit! And a second time, it's bounced out! And he hits the net! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
That has certainly made things... Now the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rodri gets good distance on it. And it's Jorginho. Now it's Neymar. Good read, needed to be. That's a good ball out wide. And he's there to retrieve it. And he's on his way! Oh, that was vital. Out to the left it goes. And he's intervened well there. That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kvaratskhelia gets his pass away. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Not the most accurate pass. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. It's anyone's ball now. Has a look and has a go. And the first half is done. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Inzaghi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Just the keeper it's Maradona! Inzaghi! Beckenbauer. Kvaratskhelia. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar. Interesting ball. Mbappe. Beckenbauer. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mbappe! Jorginho, Messi, and that has left him in a heap. Kimmich. Well, they can break here. He's shifting through the gears here. He's cut it out. Jorginho. Maradona. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Kvaratskhelia, he's got away. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Nicely weighted ball. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's away. Jorginho. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Aimed beyond the defence. He has found a way through. Beckenbauer.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rodri. Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, important interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Foden. Foden. And here's Messi. Jorginho! It's there! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Kazi Tigano. Esimi Fu Elpin. Clown face, clown face, clown face. Pin. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. I was sleeping. Banana, banana, banana. May Marlowe Ares. But when you find your pin, check your balance. C. E. Baganando. That's all, folks. And remember, opinions are welcome. But trolls that can't find their pin get flushed. Rolling on the floor laughing, 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 rolling on the floor laughing.